Welcome. Today's Timeless Pick a Card is looking into your Akashic records. As you can see today we have 3 options. They're all bracelets. These are some of the bracelets that are in my Etsy store. You can find the link in the description box with a special discount. Option 1 we have the fluorite, rainbow fluorite. Option 2 labradorite and gold. Option 3 rose quartz and gold. All of them have real gold, gold-filled beads, and real natural gemstones. They're all made for healing purposes. I do set the intention for healing in each one of them. And if you want to find out more about them, you can go to the description box of each one of them in the Etsy store. Okay, so take a deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video now. See you at your pile. Welcome, Pile 1. This is your Akashic Records reading. You chose the fluorite bracelet. So let's see. What are the Akashic Records wanting you to know right now? What is in the Akashic Records for you right now? We have the tarantula. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. Could be in a strong placement such as Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or Midheaven. So right now you could be at a crossroads. This could have something to do with your life's purpose. Maybe you've gotten a life purpose report from me based on your astrological tropical chart. Maybe you haven't. Maybe this is something you want to look into. Email in the description box. But there seems to be a crossroad, and it has to do with letting go of a comfort zone, moving out of your comfort zone, and it seems to you like taking a risk. It's an adventure, and you're wondering, should I take this risk? Should I do this? You don't know which way to go because one way seems more comfortable and the other one seems a little bit dicey. Right now you need to blindly follow your intuition because you're not getting any visible physical evidence with your physical eyes or something you can touch and see. You can't see the outcome. And so because you can't see the outcome, you're kind of like feeling your way through it like there could be some hesitation. You could be overthinking, over-intellectualizing everything, trying to make sense out of all of this. To come into balance, you would benefit from daily journaling, everything you're thinking, because it may not make sense right now, but it may end up making sense once you put the pieces together. You are at the threshold of making a big decision in your life. It's going to affect your life in a big way, but it's also going to be, there needs to be change. There needs to be change in moving into your life purpose. And it's a big decision because it involves leaving a chapter behind and claiming your life's purpose, claiming the path you're meant to be on, a higher meaning for your life. You're being called to prioritize the deeper purpose of your life right now and to live in your dharma, which is connected to your life's purpose. But there is this habit or routine from your past that you have that has been ongoing, like a daily life thing, that is sidetracking you from this dream that you have or this voice inside that keeps begging you to refocus your attention on this other thing that you're being nudged toward. But at the same time, there's something in your daily life that keeps pulling your attention away from this one thing your intuition is pulling you toward. But you must make the choice of living in your dharma. You have to make that choice. No one else can make it for you. And it seems to be a difficult choice. But until you make this choice to live in your dharma and your life's purpose, any satisfaction that comes through will be fleeting. And you're not going to understand why. You kind of already know what you need to choose, but you're just afraid of the chaos or what could happen if you make that choice. Okay. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat chakra today. I don't know why. Must be your energy here. We have the Four of Keys, clearing the way, and I just said clearing my throat chakra. Yeah, I mean, part of clearing the way to live in your dharma and your life's purpose will be to speak up, speak your mind, so you may need some healing around your throat chakra. My guided healing meditation may be helpful for that. You can find my email in the description box. It does help with clearing and cleansing and healing the energy centers, and your throat chakra is one of them. But right now you're being called to clear away obstacles on the path that you're meant to journey here. You are possibly even meant to travel somewhere, and there's these daily things that keep getting in the way, and you need to move them one by one out of the way right now because, and I see a house there. There's a house. Either you're relocating or there's somewhere you need to be or something you need to be doing, but there's these obstructions, these blocks along the way that you need to clear. It's getting to a destination. That house represents your life purpose, and see how they're in the shade, but then the sun is shining on that house. So it's saying there will be growth once you get there. There will be joy. And no matter how hard this path may be, it is actually helping you heal your solar plexus chakra, your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-confidence. So if you're waiting to feel brave or confident to move forward, you're not going to do this. But if you take those steps, the reward will be self-confidence and courage. The courage is gained by taking each step. So each little step you take helps you build up the courage, if that makes sense. You have the Six of Roses, the War of Roses. So you're worried that there will be a divide here. There will be people on your side and people on the other side. You're worried that this will bring you enemies, or this will have you parting ways with a group of people. You're worried that the chaos will be installed, or that this will bring some kind of war into your life, or a war within a relationship. There could be a battle within your own heart regarding a relationship here that is connected to your life purpose. And this is most likely a romantic relationship that will either benefit or lose from this decision. There could be a family member here involved. It could be also a partner, a boss, or a co-worker. It doesn't have to be romantic for everyone, but there could be power plays here. And it could be that people in your life are pulling you in one direction where you're trying to fulfill your life's purpose and going in the next. So, okay, so here's what the analogy that I'm getting here, the metaphor is like, let's say you have work to do, but you're someone who likes to help people and be there for your friends, and you're a good listener, and your friend calls you, tells you all about their life, and they need help. So you help that person, but your work gets delayed an hour. Then another person calls you and they need something else, or someone walks in the door and they want something else from you, right? So you don't get your work done. And in this case, your work is your life purpose, not your daily work, what you're used to doing. Even though that daily work could be interfering with your life purpose because you're paying a lot of attention to your daily work and not enough attention to your life purpose. They could be connected or not. It could be that you're wanting to go this way, but there are these people who keep wanting or needing things from you. Even though they're not giving... So, sorry, we got cut there. My camera stopped recording. So yeah, I mean, there could be people in your daily life pulling you in one direction where, and I see these are related to the past here, and I'm seeing a small castle that was built. It is a castle nonetheless, but the left I see is the past, the one on the right I see is the future. The bigger castle you can build, but for some reason you seem to be worried about, or just you keep being pulled in this direction of doing things the way other people want you to do them and not how you feel you want to be doing. Yeah, we have caught in the ruins. You feel like you're stuck in this. You don't notice that there's no roof there. You can actually climb out. You can find a way of climbing out, but you feel stuck and hopeless in the situation a little bit. The number 16 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 7. Yeah, this is definitely a difficult situation, and you're pretty unhappy about not being able to clear the way, or you feel like you can't clear the way, and this doesn't make you happy. You feel empty by not being able to move forward on this path. There could be an addiction that you need to clear away. Could be a codependency, could be a substance, could be a behavior or a way of thinking. It could be someone you're addicted to, but you're not really satisfied with this, whatever this is, and you're meant to go on a path here, your life purpose. The Akashic records just keep saying your life purpose needs to be addressed right now. You have the Queen of Scrolls. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius feminine energy that is connected to your life purpose, and this person is bringing forward information, and it may not be very direct information, but this person seems to be helping you, nudge you in that direction, in the direction that you're meant to go in. There seems to be a feminine energy. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy possibly. This person is very beautiful, and or this could be your energy as well. But if this is not your energy, this is a female energy. Seems to be 30s, 40s, between 30s and 40s and 50s. And this person is trying to show you the way, or this is you getting swirls of energy being nudged in this direction. If this is your Akashic truth, wanting to show you more knowledge, or this person is teaching you, or you're the one learning here. This person has a lot more important information than you think. This person is quite quick-witted, has a powerful mind, woman of a higher mind. And her purpose is to help you move through to this new level of wisdom and understanding. And she almost wants to show you your life purpose or something. She could be a teacher to you. Or you're this teacher and you're meant to teach others about clearing the way so that they can live in their life purpose. Now, there could be a friendship here that could develop into a deeper love, or maybe this has happened, but this person is also connected to your life purpose, very possibly. And this person, if this is not you, can help you on your projects and anything that requires communication. This person can help you with communicating your projects, your marketing, or your business, whatever this is. This person may be an author, or you're meant to be an author and you're meant to be working on marketing something right now and communication. If you are a writer, this person is going to help you get published in some way, shape, or form, or going to help you on a YouTube journey, because YouTube is also about publishing. It's publishing videos. It's also communication. Now, for some of you, you're going to get communication about academics, getting into a university or something, or your path has something to do with publishing, university, counseling, teaching, or marketing. Right now, you're going through a time of definitely of personal growth and expansion when it comes to learning. Now, this could be anything around the mind, the body, the soul. Okay, it could be spiritual, it could be academics. And there's something about reading. You need to read and go to classes. Whatever you're wanting to learn is information coming from the Akashic records right now. So if you're being led to reading a book or starting a course or something, that is connected to your Akashic records. And now we have the Six of Scrolls. So there's a lot about communication. Your life purpose could be connected to communication here. But it's almost like you need to... There's time is running out, is what I'm hearing here. Like you need to... Not that time is a thing. You're always doing things on time. Maybe this is you who thinks that time is running out. And if you feel so, it's because then you need to act, is what this is saying. It's time for you to start acting and clearing the way here, even if this causes a divide. Yeah, time is of the essence right now. There could be an opportunity here that you don't want to miss. Could be a personal connection, could be a project, but it requires action right now or completion. There may have been some delays here because of obstacles that you're clearing in the way. But you need to keep going and focusing on your life purpose. And some effort is still required. If worry or other people are steering you away from your goal, you can't let that happen, is what this is saying ultimately. You can't let that happen. So you guys got the offering. This is an offer that you don't want to refuse. This is the universe giving you exactly what you want and what you asked for. So, are you going to refuse this offer? Now, only you know what the offer is. This is a general reading, so you know what is being offered to you, and you're knowing, you know what the opportunity is that's being offered to you that you don't want to miss. And this is the universe offering you exactly what you want. Are you going to take it? Yeah, because this offer may not be on the table for long. The offer may not be on the table for long. You need to act. You can't just, it's not going to come to you if you don't do something extra. You have to show that you want this by taking action. You can't just stand there and wait for it to come to you. And it takes a sacrifice. Accepting this offer takes clearing something away. And this is a generous offer from the universe. But you're kind of like, you're wondering, you're like a little bit suspicious of this offer. Don't be suspicious of the offer. 64 could be a relevant number for you. 64 and 10 and number 1. This offer is an offer of growth, God energy. It's coming from God, directly from God. Illumination. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So again, I'll reiterate, don't be suspicious of the offer. Accept this offer. It could be coming from someone who has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, especially if they're feminine energy. That was your reading, pile number 1. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this labradorite and gold bracelet, this is your reading. Your Akashic Records reading. So what do the Akashic Records want to tell you? You guys got the dragonfly. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Something about a big transformation. Definitely a death and a rebirth process going on for you. Maybe this has been ongoing. Maybe you're aware of this. Maybe this is new or upcoming very soon. I don't know where you could be aware of this or not. Most likely aware of it. You're about to see something very clearly. You're about to gain clarity here. And whatever you're going to see is going to make you very happy. It's almost going to seem very good to be true, too good to be true. At the moment, you may find it hard to concentrate. Your mind may be going a mile a minute. I see some overthinking. I'm seeing a busy mind. If you feel like you can't concentrate, focus on breath work. Breathe in, breathe out. You could feel, you could have felt drawn to pile number 1 as well, because that has the rainbow fluorite, and fluorite is known to help with concentration. So there could be a message in pile 1 for you as well. Something within you is awakening. Whatever transformation you've been through, going through, is definitely leading you toward enlightenment and joy. So I'm seeing an awakening and an ascension process that you're going through, a spiritual ascension. And things are just going to become crystal clear to you. Anything that was very confusing in the past, it's going to become crystal clear. Now, you may be dealing with a situation right now that at first glance may appear one way, where things could actually be very different. Right now, you're being called to calm your mind so that you can access this wisdom that is wanting to come through, and this wisdom is connected to your intuition. And if you're looking at things from an ego perspective mind, that is a fight or flight mode, meaning you're not relaxed, meaning you're operating from your animal self and not your higher self. So that is a word of advice coming from the dragonfly. Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is with you, working closely with you to heal. And I heard to heal the fear. So any fears you've been dealing with, it's to heal a sense of lack, a lack mindset, or too much use of logic in your mind, to heal your heart space, because there could have been something inflicted on you that caused you to close up when it comes to your heart space, and you need to open that so you can open up to the abundance available to you, because the abundance available to you with the number 8 here is prosperity and abundance that is stable and long-lasting, and this is what is the energy opening up for you. But you need to heal your heart space and your mind, heart and mind. There seems to be either a disconnect between heart and mind, or you're overusing your mind over your heart, or before you use your heart over your mind a lot more, and this created some kind of dissonance. So now it's like you need to balance out all your energy centers. You could benefit from an energy healing. I do have a guided meditation for energy healing. You can find it in the description box my email, if in case you want to know about how to get one of those energy healing guided meditations. But there's something about you being very connected to Archangel Raphael. You could have a purpose to heal. Your life purpose could involve healing in some way, shape, or form, or you're just a natural healer. Or something is going to be healed or needing healing in your life. Something is in need of healing in your life. Now we have the King of Forces. I see this one as the energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it could be you who has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio strongly in your chart. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Midheaven, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. There could be a man in your life who has a very powerful and positive energy. Or this could be you who has powerful and positive energy. I'm seeing an elk. And, or is it a stag? Stag. And I'm seeing a rabbit or a hare and a wolf. So if this is you and you're a masculine energy, you are wondering whether you should cross that stream. And crossing that stream would mean going the road less traveled, meaning you're doing something very different and it's kind of like a lone wolf. But you need to take the lead because the stag is also emperor energy. It is about being in control of a situation. There's a part of you who wants to remain in control of a certain situation, and your body is turned to the past here, if this is you. But you're wondering about the future, and the future means taking the road less traveled, is taking a lonely path. But you're being prepared to go on this lonely path because with the number 13 here, you're going through a death and a rebirth, you're transforming. You could have Scorpio in your chart, especially with this 8th house here. So you're going through a period of deep transformation, and everything's going to change in your life. We have the Queen of Forces, and this is to balance positive, negative, sun and moon, masculine and feminine energies. But you're being prepared for something. And because we have the King and Queen of Forces, and these are divine counterparts, you could be preparing for union with your divine counterpart. The Akashic field. Yeah, that's what's standing between you. Is the energy is gaining momentum. There's something that is being generated between the two of you. The two of you together are a force field, are like the Aurora Borealis, are like when you come together, you create magic with this person. And the dragonfly is all about magic. So there's a magical relationship you're being prepared to come into union with. Now, this can be romantic or this could be something else. There are amazing opportunities coming your way, but to increase and accelerate this experience, to open these doors, you need to do some healing around your heart chakra. Okay? We have the womb. There's the conception phase. This could be a project, could be a child. You know, a child is something magical. A project could be a magical project. The number 10, actually 46 could be relevant to you. The number 46 could be relevant to you. There's something here that's at the conception phase. Womb. It's in like, it's being prepared behind the scenes. It's gaining momentum. It's energy that's gaining momentum because there's something growing, or there's something that's meant to grow between you and this person. sun and moon, mother and father, masculine and feminine, the womb, magical. The energy is gaining momentum to create something that you and this person are going to create that is a direct result of both your transformations. You're being prepared. The womb is being prepared. The female womb is being prepared to create with this masculine energy. Now, this could be a project or a child. But there's something that, and with this one here, it's the origin, it's the beginning of something that needs nourishment, that needs love, that needs warmth. It's mother energy. Okay, I don't know how this resonates, but for some of you, your Akashic records are trying to tell you something about a new project that you're meant to do with someone else who is an energetic match to you. And this masculine is looking toward you, and you're prepared, or you're preparing to receive this masculine to make magic. Or if you're the masculine, there is a feminine energy with whom you're meant to create something, and they are preparing the womb to receive you. Either way, this seems to be a very nourishing... Wow, okay, I better make this quick because this reading keeps getting cut by the camera's low battery. So Mercury retrograde coming in full force. As I was saying, this seems to be a very nourishing relationship and a healthy one as well. Food for your soul. So advice here is whatever nourishes your soul, whatever feels fulfilling to you, follow that. There's something here, either a project or a relationship that needs to be nourished. So it can be either healthy, or you need to work on your health in order to nourish your relationship that is needing your attention, because there's something you're meant to create with this other person here. Pile number 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Bless you all, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Welcome pile 3. If you chose this rose quartz and gold bracelet, then this is your reading, your Akashic records reading. Okay, just organizing the space here. We have the Firefly. So you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, but I'm also seeing the fire signs now: Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I'm seeing you've either recently been illuminated when it comes to something, you've gained some clarity on something, or you're looking for a spark of inspiration, or you just recently felt very inspired. But there it could be that you're experiencing these fleeting sparks of inspiration. They come and go, and then you forget all about them. And then you're like, oh, I had this really brilliant idea, but I can't remember it. So you may want to start writing down your ideas before they, dissolve. Or you may want to take action on things instead of allowing them to just sit there and then the opportunity passes you by. You need to write things down. There's something you're meant to create here. There's a sense of brainstorming. You may be called to write a book or write a blog or write something. You could be feeling a little bit burnt out, which is why these sparks of inspiration are fleeting. Now, you may want to engage in creative writing or just journaling, even drawing, because it's going to help you feel more focused. But I'm seeing someone who's very, very tired, experiencing burnout. So you may want to rest and recover. Because there's something you're meant to communicate or create, and it has to do with words and communication, or communication like in music, or the voice, or speaking, or writing, or publishing something. But it's communication. Could be publishing videos, editing videos. You know, there's so many forms of communication. Even dancing is a form of communication. But it seems like you're very tired, so you need to rest before you create this, otherwise nothing will come of it. We have winged messengers, so you definitely have some kind of important thing that you need to communicate. Again, this is about messages. You could be an important messenger, you could be an important messenger. Sorry, not messenger, messenger. It could be that you're dealing with money issues, or some conflict in your home or with your family. There could be something around an inheritance or personal finances here that are at play. So, if there's some drama going on around these things, you're being called to really detach, as if you're looking into someone else's life and not your own. Detach from the drama, your own drama, so that you can come up with a creative solution. It seems like you're too involved in the situation, too emotionally involved to be able to make the right decision. So if you could look at your situation as if you're looking into a friend's life and what advice you would give to your friend, that is the advice for you. All the questions you would ask someone, pretend you're your friend asking you those questions, and then answer them as if you're answering your friend. Okay. Four of Roses, because views of the ego, it seems like you are finding it hard to detach from your own ego in this case. And by putting yourself in someone else's shoes, or by removing yourself and dissociating from the sense of self and looking at it as if you're looking into someone else's life and in a way that's helpful and for their higher good, you need to kind of pretend that you're answering a friend here. And it could be that there are too many egos involved in this scenario, which is why there is conflict. But you may need to be able to see things from everyone's perspective. And there could be other people too much in their ego to be able to see your perspective. And it could be that if you were giving advice to your friend, you would be telling your friend that your friend also needs to pay attention to what they want and not just what everyone wants, because there's too many egos at play here, too many people with their own agendas, it seems. We have the One of Scrolls and On Track. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get on track. You need to get on track with something here. Something about traveling or a journey. It's like you need to get a trip somewhere. But there's conflict that will arise if you decide to go on this trip because of other people's ego. Or there's something you need to do and you need to make a decision to go in a certain direction, but other people may not love this idea because of their own egos, and they could create conflict around this. But whatever this is, it seems like you are on track, like it is the right thing for you. You have Uriel and the Sphinx, the number 21 and the number 3. Whatever this on track is something to do with a foundation that you're meant to build. And it's a foundation that's going to lead to progress, but other people either see that and they don't want that for you, or they can't see that, which is why they're not supportive of this. And this thing is actually the most important thing, or important work in your life, or important thing you're going to ever do in your life. And it's very connected to your core, to your deepest self and truth, and to your deepest power. And it has nothing to do with ego, but other people's ego could be preventing you from doing the most important thing you ever could do, but in your life. But you need to chip away at what seems to be a rock-like substance that are your old beliefs connected to people in your life, very possibly, or stories that you've believed in, or so that you can get to that truth inside of you. But this is something that you've already begun doing. But they're saying keep going. Archangel Uriel is with you, because we have Uriel, and Uriel is the archangel of wisdom. So you have the wisdom, it's all within you. You don't need other people. Other people are not giving you wisdom, they're giving you ego, which is the opposite of wisdom, which is connected to fear. You're being called to understand yourself, to get to know yourself, who you are, why you're here, so that you can get on that path of a higher meaning. You're looking for more meaning in your life. So anything you can do to learn about yourself, either try new things you've never done, take that risk, take that leap of faith, get a life purpose report, get a numerology report, an astrological report, anything that helps you get to know you, so that you know exactly what this path is and what it encompasses. We have intricacies and industry. Now, this could have something to do with your career or the work you're meant to do, or something you're meant to build. There could be something around building or renovating a home or a business. But you are on track. You're on your way to greatness. You're on your way to something big, and people who don't understand you or what you're doing, if you ask for too many opinions, or they may not understand what you're doing, they will come against you. And right now you need to be focused on the plan, focused on the specifics when it comes to a strategy, to detail and how you're going to follow through, how you're going to take action. There's a long-term goal you may have in mind here, and it takes these small steps every day to get to that bigger goal. Stone by stone, day by day. There could be a project or a relationship or a work situation in your life that's not moving as fast as you would like it to. But you're maybe not wanting to deal with the practical steps. Maybe you're a little bit too careful. And they're saying just keep moving, keep moving. Stay on track. Focus on this. Focus on the intricacies. But even those tiniest efforts will compound to create something extraordinary. So no matter how big or small you think you're contributing to this daily, it will end up being a big contribution. Yeah, I mean, you see a storm coming, and you see a great divide if you do this. But again, whoever is not able to support you, whoever is coming up against you, is because they don't understand what you're doing, and maybe they never will. And you kind of have to be okay with this. And I mean, following this path is going to bring up a little bit of a storm. Yes, it will bring up some chaos, and it may seem just very discombobulated. The number 47 could be relevant, as well as the number 11. It seems disorderly to you, or maybe even dysfunctional, but there's a sense of a meaningful obliteration, a meaningful ending of something that may be confused with meaningless disorder. It's like chaos so that order could be the right, correct order. You're on track no matter how chaotic your situation may be. You're exactly where you need to be. And you're standing strong at the eye of the storm. And you've got this, whatever this is. Whatever this is, you've got this. Okay. Okay, we have past life. You have a gift from a past life that you're meant to be using. And it's interesting how I'm recording this during what nears to be the Mercury retrograde. So a lot will be coming in for review. And this review involves views of the ego, a past life ego. But then you need to turn to your higher self and confront your ego with your higher self, is basically what needs to happen here. Ego is connected to fear, higher self is connected to joy. So when trying to make a decision here, what connects you the ego way is whatever makes you feel fearful, or whenever fear comes in the way of what you intuitively know to be good for you. So that first feeling about a direction you're going in, does it make you joyful? That is your intuition. When you start thinking about it, does it then bring fear into the equation? That's ego. Now, if you're going into something and you reject it immediately, and then your ego comes in and says, or your mind comes in and you start thinking about, oh, what if this is actually a good opportunity I'm missing out on? And it makes you look at it as something good out of fear that you're missing out on something good, when actually your intuition told you already that this is not good for you because it feels bad. Pile 3, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.